Hey there, Ghosts. This is Will with another Ghost Recon Breakpoint video, and we are finally starting in on our individualized weapon reviews, and today we are reviewing the TAC-50. The TAC-50 is a great versatile sniper rifle, and it's one of my favorites, and more than likely it's going to be one of yours, depending on what type of sniper playstyle you prefer. So, we are going to do this review in three parts. First, we're going to do damage testing. Then we're going to do ranging, and then we're going to do sound detection range. Now, if you haven't seen any of my previous videos where I've ranged and tested damage of like all the rifles of this various class, you'll know I do this with suppressor on. That's so I can get a more accurate picture of the damage in comparison to the others. Now, at the end of this video, I will toss up a comparison snap of all the sniper rifles and their ranging and damage results, because so far that has been consistent. Even though that was done quite a while ago, it's still consistent. Now, first, let's talk about the weapons themselves. The TAC-50, I've got a gear score of 214 right now on it, and and honestly, that actually does not seem to have an impact on things like damage or range when we're doing these tests, at least. So keep that in mind, since we're testing against a vehicle that I summon. Now, I do have, like I said, I have this maxed out here. And the bonuses I have are just a mobility and XP on it. I made sure to grab one this time, and we are going to equip it out with, generally speaking, what I consider to be the best loadout. Now, you'll notice I'm equipping a bipod. The bipod actually does not have an impact currently on range, even though it should. Hopefully that will be fixed in the next patch. And actually, we're going to skip the bipod, just for consistency's sake, because as we're doing these reviews, the ranging will probably be fixed for the bipod, and so we want to make sure all these are tested. And you know, the bipod is going to provide a fixed boost in your range. So, anyways, we're all set to go here, and ready to start testing. Now, why am I testing damage when there's a damage stat? The damage stat does lie. It gives you a general idea of your classifications, but it is not accurate. So you need to understand that some of these rifles do more damage than others. Case in point, check out my other sniper rifle review videos. So here we go. This is the HTI versus, or not the HTI, the TAC-50 versus the Landscape Mark II. I always forget what that truck is called. With suppressor on. Forgot to reload, so now I'm going to have to reload mid-shot. So that's 5 rounds. Eight rounds. Now, suppressor, like I said, in the case of this sniper rifle so far, it does actually have an impact. And every weapon I review, I will confirm that there is a difference before I record the video, so I can note that for you. So, alright, next we're moving on to ranging the rifle. Now, if you've seen my previous videos, you know I have a place I like to go to range. And it's great because you can range out like over 500 meters. I do my ranging at 500 meters here, for bullet drop testing, but you can actually, you know, a great thing to do with your sniper rifles is to shoot at specific 50-meter intervals. I usually start at 300, go to 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, 550, just to see how much bullet drop there is with that. And I noted down on a piece of paper. You know, you can print out the scope diagram if you like, and mark it, so then you have a clear idea of, you know, where your bullets will land at those various ranges. But in this case, we're just testing bullet drop. So there's no reason to really go that far. You'll see I've already marked my location I'm shooting, and that's because I had come out here previously and started doing my ranging, and then realized, oh shoot, I I had a TAC-50 with a range boost, and so I had to start the video over again. That's okay though, because we want to make sure we're consistent here. So like I said, we're doing 500 meters. We're gonna go, I think, right over here. Yeah, this should be a good spot. Okay, make sure we clear line of sight. You know what, just for giggles, we're going to actually remark that and get closer over to the left. That way those trees aren't in the way. Of course, there's a chopper coming. Take care of that real quick. How's that? That was a freaking great shot. Alright. So, let me get this marked and I will show you where I do my ranging for those of you who are unfamiliar. There we go. Okay. So, I do my ranging. I start out at Dead Horse Swamp Bivouac. Then I fly across the river. You see where I'm at over here. And then you'll see where my marker is. That's where I'm shooting to. And this is a great location for ranging. Once you clear the area out, you can range all of your rifles out here to figure out their bullet drop. You know, sniper rifles, DMRs, assault rifles. You could even technically range your SMGs if you wanted to, but yeah. So like I said, great location for ranging. So we're going to get in here and we're going to take our shot. Alright. Now at the end of this video, I will also throw up my comparison chart with all the other sniper rifles. Their bullet drops, and the like. So there you go. That's actually pretty darn good for ranging. You go for a headshot, you're probably going to end up being a gut shot with that at 500 meters. That is not bad at all. That's one of the reasons why I like the TAC-50 so much. And once they get bipods fixed, it will be even better. So, alright. Just to confirm here, we're going to throw on the bipod. Because it has been a while since I've checked, and you know, I want to prove to you guys that, hey, there is a difference. Of course, I'm hoping I'm proved wrong and they snuck in a patch that they didn't announce, but no, it looks like it's the same. Now, you may see a slight variation from my breath, but honestly, yeah, the bipod shouldn't provide that much of a variation. But actually, no, there was hardly any variation in that, as you can see. It's just like an inch above, if that. So, yeah, still, bipods do nothing for range. Alright, so, bipod testing is done. Now, we need to do sound detection ranging. And so we're going to do, here's how we're going to do that. We're going to find a group of guys here. This is another reason I like this location, is because there are enemies in the area. And they're frequently in fixed positions. So, oh, that's why. Alright. So, as far as skills go, I have my traditional ballistic advantage. Also, something to note, when I did my ranging, you want ballistic advantage. Oh, they changed how that's described now. It says it boosts your range by 60. That's fantastic. So, yeah, you want ballistic advantage as a sniper. Otherwise, your bullet drop's going to be insane. I have Slim Shadow. And then I have Rolling Thunder, which boosts my weapon damage. Rolling Thunder is absolutely critical as a sniper, especially anti-drone and vehicle. So we're going to test without suppressor first, so let's go ahead and get that removed. Now I already have a good general idea of the detection range for this. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go, do we want to do those guys or this guy over here? One of these guys, maybe. I don't know. I think we're going to go with these guys over here. We're going to mark this guy here. So, that gives us a good idea. And we're going to make sure to get we're going to get 210 meters away from him. Now, here's the problem. These guys may be close enough. Yeah, I'm going to have to take these guys out real quick. I'm going to just use my G28. And, of course, a helicopter's coming. So, grab my sink shot drone, and we're just going to get these guys taken out as quickly as possible. I'm not going to mess around with it. Ah, dang it. There we go. Okay. So, we're back here, TAC-50, and like I said, we're going to get to about... I want to make sure we still have line of sight to them. If we can. I'm going to get out here to about 210. Crouch down. And we're going to start shooting in the air. About there. Okay, no reaction, 210. We're going to go out to 205 meters. No reaction. 204. Okay. That other guy was probably a little bit closer, it looks like. So we're going to say 205 just to be safe. So 205 meters, unsuppressed. Oh, and these guys probably heard me. That's alright, though. Reload. Now, I know we can get a lot closer suppressed. So close, it's ridiculous. Unless they've patched it, which they could have. So I'm going to have to creep really, really close. It's just crazy how close you can get. But I'm going to check at 550 or 500 meters first. Let's see, no reaction at 500 meters. I'm going to get to 400 here. Or 40 meters, gosh. I'm so used to long ranges. Yeah, 40 meters.
You're under arrest. Don't move. Calm, and this will go nice and easy.
Nothing at 30 meters. I did 25, so we're going to go ahead and do that. 25 meters, no reaction. Okay, 20 meters. Okay, we got a reaction there.
That's weird. I'm gonna check that out. Whoa. Enemy contact!
So, yeah. I knew that was going to happen, so. There we go. Alright, we've got plenty of people here left to test for closer ranges, so we know it's between 20 and 25. I'm going to test with this guy. Okay, we're going to get it nice and close here. We're going to test at 24 meters. Oh, there we go, 24 meters.
Huh. Strange. I'm going to see what's up.
No, you're not. So, okay, you're safe within 205 meters unsuppressed or 25 meters suppressed. So, that suppressed range is pretty significant. Obviously not realistic because the suppressor does not actually, you know, have that much of an impact. It doesn't make your shot go pew and be impossible to hear, you know, especially with these larger caliber weapons. And I'm sorry I'm on my soapbox, but It's also not called a silencer, it's a suppressor. It suppresses sound, it doesn't silence it. And suppressors are really good for hearing protection. That's their best use. And in combat situations, from what I understand now, keep in mind I've never served. My health is just not there to be able to serve in the military. I am a very broken man if you've checked out my website and read my blog at all. Um, but yeah, they were useful in making it harder to figure out where the shots were coming from. But they do not make you undetectable with a large caliber rifle at 25 meters. So, yeah, that's just something to keep in mind if you ever get the idea that, hey, I should do this in real life. No, you shouldn't. But anyways, soapbox has been put away. That is the TAC-50, my friends. It is a fantastic rifle. It took 8 shots to destroy the target vehicle. Its range is very, very good. And once bipods work, it's going to be even better. It's one of the longest range sniper rifles in the game. So it has the least amount of bullet drop. And its detection range is 205 meters unsuppressed, 25 meters suppressed. As long as you're 25 meters or more away, you won't be detected suppressed. So, hope this testing has been useful for you. Next week we are doing the HDI. I know that is another popular rifle, and especially from Wildlands. So we will be testing that and talking about its strengths. Of course, while you're hearing all this, I've got the comparison chart thrown up that showcases the damage and bullet drops from all the sniper rifles I've tested. Now, we're doing all the sniper rifles in succession first, then we're moving on to DMRs, and then hopefully I will finally have all the blueprints for all the special assault rifles. They're probably going to add more, and watch they'll add other sniper rifles, and I will add those on as they come out and I get them and review those as well. So hopefully this information's been useful to you. If you really like these videos, don't forget to show your support. Like, subscribe, and share these videos. Check out my website, classicwfl.com. I have various sundries for sale. That includes music that I've written and recorded myself, some of which you may or may not like, and that's okay. I've got art and photography created by myself, some of which you may or may not like, and once again, that's okay. And I have some slightly offensive t-shirts and some not offensive t-shirts. And so it's all about your taste. Now, t-shirts, I admit, I don't make jack squat on, but I keep them up anyways because they sell and people like them. So, thanks a bunch for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. And girls, I apologize for that. Everybody who watches this, show your support. I don't do sponsored YouTube channels. I am not bombarding you with extra ads. If I get a sponsor, I'll plug them as I plug myself, but that's it. You're not going to get a bunch of ads. So I really appreciate everybody who's interacted with me. Let me know what you want to see in the comments, and let me know what rifle you want to see after the HDI too. I definitely want to get the HDI reviewed first, right after TAC-50, because those are two of the most popular and powerful sniper rifles in the game. So, alright, Ghost, that's all I got for you for now. Stay tuned, subscribe to this channel. I usually do at least one other video every weekend, at least 2 videos every weekend, so you got something else coming. I'm hoping to do a video on long-range sniper roles in poor visibility, which includes both the night and rain together. or fog or things like that. I just haven't been able to get into a situation where that has happened. It's always happened a bunch of times when I didn't want it, but it never happens when I want it. And so I want to showcase that strategy for you. If not, I'll come up with something else to showcase for you. So until next time, Ghosts, if you're lucky, maybe I'll see you in Erewhon. Take it easy.